which I will run upstairs and go and grab now. That makes me have hope for my future. Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lauren and I have a small business called Flinwiki and like to make videos about that as well as other things. If you like the sound of this video and you like the sound of me, then please go ahead and continue watching. It is going to be a major market weekend this weekend. I don't think I've ever done 3 events in a row, but that is what's happening this weekend. So I've got a Twilight Market tonight. It is Friday the 6th, and yeah, I've got a Twilight Market at the Barwon Edge restaurant cafe place in Geelong. I've done markets at Barwon Edge a few times before, but I'm excitedly anticipating where this goes. Just going to explain the next 2 markets. I've got Stockland Wendouree tomorrow, which is I think 9 AM until 4 PM. That one's in a village shopping centre, 2 tables, a table either side of me. It's December and shopping centres are kind of wild in December, so I'm going to assume that I'm going to do pretty well there. I'm going to get my makeup out quickly because I need to start doing my makeup. So I'm going to start doing my makeup while I continue talking to you. That seems like market videos, makeup is all I do now. But yes, so I've got Stockland Wendouree. It went okay last time that I was there. I've only done the Stockland Wendouree market 1 time. And yeah, it didn't go badly. It's just a shopping centre, so people are kind of going in there for certain things, or they're going in there for cheaper things, and they're going for like the fast fashion sort of companies and not looking like, and there's Kmart there, so I mean they're not really looking to spend a lot. So I'll just have to see how I go tomorrow. And then on Sunday I have an exciting new event at the St Anne's Winery at Murniong, which I have actually done a market there before, but it was organised by somebody else who organises a lot of markets down in this sort of western end of Victoria. So I'm kind of excited to do a market there again. $50 stall fee, paying cash on the day, so it's not a prepaid stall like most of them are. And then it's an annual Christmas event, so it's on every single year. I don't know how long it's been going for, but I would assume that people know about it. And yeah, the last time I did an event at the St Anne's Winery, it was really good. So I'm anticipating having a really good day. And that one I think is 10 until 4 maybe. Should have put my earrings on after doing my makeup, but it's fine. It's on there now. But yeah, so I'm excited to see how that one goes. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling really anxious about markets these last couple weeks because of the wind at the Bacchus Marsh Strawberry and Cherry Festival. I just don't trust my stall and I don't trust myself to be able to do markets on my own anymore. But I need to get over that because I'm gonna need to do a lot of markets on my own where we are moving to. I don't know. I'm kind of just intrigued to see how these events go. Hopefully we do well. I am feeling really tired. The car has been packed since last weekend. I haven't taken anything out apart from a chair because I had my mum with me last time and I'm not going to be with anyone this time. I think tonight when I get home I'm not going to do anything for tomorrow's market, but tomorrow morning I think I will take all my outdoor stuff out of my car. Just the gazebo and the weights will need to come out, and then I might put a hanging rack or something in there. I really don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. I'm kind of lost when it comes to markets at the moment. It's a bit silly, but yeah, I'm feeling a bit dramatic. Makeup done. Let's go and suss out what needs to be done now. But I'm pretty much going to be spending the rest of the day while I'm home editing the YouTube video that I just finished filming. So it's 10:45. I think I need to leave here at maybe 1:45. Yeah, I need to write down the bump-in information that I'll need for tonight, the information that I'll need for tomorrow, and then the information that I'll need for Sunday. Tomorrow should be the one that I don't need pretty much anything, because I just need to leave here at like 6 a.m, go there, and it's fine. All done and dusted. Anyway, I'm gonna pack up all my stuff and I will talk to you later. Alright everybody, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely just had a bit of a nap. Thank God I set a little alarm. It's 12:05 now. Before I fell asleep, I did manage to figure out the whole document, which I will run upstairs and go and grab now. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I definitely accidentally printed it off on my like good thick paper, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. So I've written all the information down that I need for all 3 of this weekend's markets. It's got the time that we'll be trading from and to, my store number, which is actually only relevant for today's. I've got the time I need to leave home, the time that bump-in starts, or my preferred bump-in time. So I'm going to bring that today. I've just grabbed my jumper. I've also grabbed my Kobo just in case I get a chance to read, but that's highly unlikely, so I don't even know if I should bother. I'm going to fill this up with water once I drink it all. I'm going to drink this whole thing before I leave. Otherwise, I need to grab my laptop, which I moved all the files from my memory cards to the hard drive and from the hard drive to iMovie, so that once I get there, there's no loading to be done. I can just get straight into editing. If it is quiet and not windy, then I'll just sit on my laptop and work. Otherwise, I think that's all I need to fill you in on. Sorry for this video being so far just me talking the whole time at you. So I hope you enjoy chatty videos, because that's probably all it's going to be, apart from a few various clips of markets. Alright everybody, I have scoffed some food and chugged this whole thing of water. I think this is 600 mils of water. Then I chopped up a bit of cucumber and carrots. Doesn't look very appetizing, but it's fine. I'm gonna grab the bottle. Alright, I've got a jug of water and I'm gonna fill this up. It's 12:40. It's time to go. Refilled. What I might do, I'm gonna grab a smaller bottle, and just halfway fill it and chuck a Barocca into it. Good enough. So I've just halfway done it, and then I've got 1 tablet left of Barocca. I get the berry flavored one. I don't like the orange one anymore because I had it too often. Alright. So it's bonked in there. Bless me. That's going to dissolve in there. So I'm going to put the lid on, but then like crack it open, because otherwise when I open it, it will explode. And then I'm going to throw everything in my car. I've got the package, and then my jumper's in the car already. I do need shoes on, that's kind of important, but it's alright. I will talk to you when I get there. Alright everybody, the dog is eating, if you can hear that in the background. Hopefully you can't. You definitely can. Oh my god, she's eating so loudly. It's 10:40, I need to go to bed, my eyes are red. I literally look like I've been crying or something because I'm so tired. I didn't get the stuff out of the car, so I'm gonna have to do that when I wake up tomorrow morning. And I don't really have any breakfast food for tomorrow, so I actually think that I might get something on the way. I might stop by McDonald's or something because there is one on the highway to the market tomorrow. I also got a stall number for St. Anne's Winery Market. So, oh my god, the dog's done. So she's gonna come over here and lick around and be annoying over here. But yeah, really quick update. Sorry I didn't film very much. Hopefully tomorrow I can try and film a little bit more, but it's indoor at a shopping centre, so I don't think I'm gonna film heaps, but we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully it should be fine. Hello everybody, I'm back in action-ish. I didn't really get much sleep last night. Ended up falling asleep at about 12 and I woke up at 5:30 like I was supposed to. So once again, we're just gonna have a little nice old chat while you watch me do my makeup. Somebody can count how many times I've done this, because it feels like a lot. I also haven't done my hair, but that's fine. I can do my hair later. So I've lost a nail last night. I've just gotta glue that back on this morning. So I woke up this morning and got straight into doing stuff. Not gonna lie, I didn't even think to get the camera out and film dealing with the car, but I did that. I just took the gazebo and the weights and the walls out. I left the 2 tables in because I'll need them both. And then I put in the hanging racks that I used to use instead of the A-frame, because the only reason why I did that was because that A-frame, I have used it on its own before, like with not the gazebo there to hold it up, but I just didn't want to deal with it, to be completely honest. So I just thought, I'll do the hanging racks, we'll see what's easier, what's better. And if the hanging racks are still an easier and better option, then we really need to figure out why. But yeah, I'm hoping that the shopping centres will be busy, because it's about that time of the month where people sort of go, oh yeah, I need to buy people presents. And people like mums and grandparents are the ones that are usually, well, parents and grandparents are usually the ones that are super on top of it, and it's usually not parents that are not on top of it. So I think that's a good thing. A couple of people that said that they would come back in December for Christmas presents, so hopefully they remember. It was one of those time frames where you can't really know whether or not people are going to remember. So I'm not holding out hope to make heaps of money today, just covering the store and all of that. I am a little bit worried because I am supposed to have a YouTube video go up today and I haven't even started editing one, so it's mildly concerning. Alright, I actually need to leave, so I'm going to have another look at my list and see what else I'm supposed to do. I've got a water. I'm not thrilled about the water because it is lukewarm and weird, but not my problem. Literally my problem. I'm the only one who's gonna have a problem with it. And then on the way there, I might stop past McDonald's and grab myself a piece of banana bread and a coffee. But anyway, I will talk to you later again. I'm so sorry that there is like no video footage of anything in this video. It's just me talking. everybody, I'm all done with the car. I've got my notebook somewhere in my bag underneath a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna find that, I'm gonna grab some food to eat, and we're gonna have a chat about how this market went. Right here. I have some reheated spag bowl from 2 nights ago. I think 2 nights ago. It was just in the fridge, but it needed to be eaten or put in the freezer, so we're eating it. I also have some strawberries that I bought at the market today, so I will be eating those straight out of the punnet because I need to have a nap. I am not worried about anything apart from being able to go to sleep as soon as possible. Okay, let's talk about these last 2 markets because I feel like I didn't really give you a really good update this morning about last night's market. So I'll give you a quick rundown on how much I made there as well. My pen isn't working. I need to stop eating because I look like a pig. If anyone wondering, I'm literally using a refill as a pen right now. Alright, let me calculate up yesterday's. Okay. So yesterday, the Barwon Edge market, all I'm going to do about this one, because I'm pretty sure I gave you a pretty okay recap of how the day ended up going, is give you the totals. I'm just gonna give you the totals. So the store fee was $77 and I took home $205. So that's not awful. It's not the best, but it's not awful, so it's fine. I'll cope and it's no big deal. I'll give you a quick rundown of the market just in case I didn't like the rundown I gave you earlier. It was kind of windy, but it was all against the back of the stall, so as soon as I put a wall up, I was fine. The customers were consistent, but sort of there wasn't really many people there. A lot of the sales I made actually were kids coming over to my stall and purchasing like 1 or 2 scrunchies, and that was it. There was a lot of kids there. And then I did actually get an order for a book sleeve. So you guys would have seen in a recent video about prepping for these markets that I was making a book sleeve for an order because somebody at a market had seen one that they kind of liked but wanted to place an order for a different size, and I could do that because I had some fabric at home. So they paid for that at the market and I just sent it to them. In terms of this order, they actually ordered one that I haven't made previously. They chose some fabrics that I had on my table so that I can make a book sleeve out of it for their kid for Christmas, which was kind of cool. Yesterday, yeah, it was fine. I didn't realize that the market finished at 8. I thought it finished at 9. So when I realized that it was finishing at 8, I was like, oh my god, I need to go and do Christmas shopping quickly before everybody packs up. So at about 7:50, I was running around like a headless chicken trying to buy Christmas presents for people, which I will give you a bit of a haul in a second. If you know me at all, don't watch this. But yeah, so I actually only started packing up like 10 minutes after everybody else, which doesn't really seem like that big of a deal. But when everybody else at that market had more than one person there, and I was the only person that was just on my own, that kind of meant that starting later meant that I finished after everybody, and that has never happened before. And it being a twilight market where there was nobody else around, I was kind of like, oh my god, that's a bit irritating. But yeah, so it was kind of scary to be left on my own when it's starting to go dark in a place that I'm not familiar with, and then having to drive an hour home in the complete dark. Not ideal, but it was fine. I got over it. Anyway, let's talk about today. Today's market event was also an hour away, so that's 2 days in a row where I've had to drive an hour. So even though I filled up petrol yesterday before going to the Geelong market, I'm already like a quarter of a tank empty, so that's really fun. But yeah, today's market was a store fee of $60 and I took home $185, which again isn't awful, but it's kind of not the best. I really wish that people would take more advantage of ordering things to be sent to their houses. Almost everyone that I told that to was really close to buying, like to ordering something, and then they just couldn't figure out the right fabric, or they didn't know what the person would want because they were buying it as a present or something like that. But one person did place an order for 2 book sleeves. She wanted a small one and a medium one. So that's exciting. I really like the idea of getting more ordered items. That makes me have hope for my future. It makes me feel really good. My only qualm with today was the fact that it was a December market in a shopping centre and I only did $185. I was drastically expecting to do a lot better than that, even though the store fee is kind of cheap and it's not a major market or a festival and people don't really know that it's on until they're there. I was kind of expecting it to be a lot busier, and I think the reason why it wasn't was because where the market was within the shopping centre was moved. Every time that it's been on, they've put us... So I've actually only done this market one other time, but according to other stallholders as well, they put the stallholders in a lineup in the middle of the aisle in the shopping centre, and it's right near the food court. So everybody who goes and eats lunch at all is walking right past the stalls, and we have a table on either side of us. So whether they're walking down one end or they're walking down the other, they will see your table no matter what. But this time we were up against a wall where there's an empty store, and it was near one of the main entrances, but it also just wasn't a high traffic area, and not down an end where people go and visit, because the Coles has a different entrance and the Woolworths has a different entrance, and Kmart has the entrance that we were near when we were near the food court. And then the food court, most people go to through that Kmart entrance. The entrance that we were at has the biggest car park, but it's just not used. I don't know how I feel about that. That was just kind of a bit annoying, because I really feel like we would have done better if we were near a food court or closer to a more high traffic area. In general, I'm really excited about having people ordering my items, because that's kind of cool. Anyway, it was lovely chatting to you. Now I'm gonna sit and eat my spaghetti and strawberries. Bit of an odd mix. And drink some water. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure you guys are watching this on Wednesday. Can I just say, I am so sorry for not posting videos on time. Alright everybody, I'm just trying to put my shoes on right now. I'm running a little bit later than I was hoping. I did want to leave at 7:45 and it's 7:36, so I've still got time. But I was kind of hoping to leave just that touch bit earlier than I thought, so that I would definitely be there with plenty of time to set up on my own, because I've got the A-frame. It always takes longer than expected. Yeah, I think shoes are on. Let's do my face now. I won't talk to you for long, I promise. I still don't have anything for breakfast, so I would like a banana bread. But yeah, I thought I'd just pop in, say hello. The 2 book sleeves that got ordered yesterday, I actually didn't have the Wonderland fabric that she wanted the medium book sleeve made out of. So I'm just gonna shoot her a message and just confirm that she's definitely okay with using the alpaca fabric instead. Alright, let's frickin' go. On Saturday night I came home and I fixed up the car, and then on Sunday had to leave home at I think about 7:45 to go to the market. The market started at 10, and Sunday's market was definitely the best of the weekend. I've already given you a rundown of how the other 2 markets went, so all that's left to do is give you a rundown of the St. Anne's Winery Christmas market. This one is a $50 stall fee, which is one of the cheapest stall fees I've paid on this side of the city. And it was honestly one of the best markets I've done on this side of the city. In total, I made $343, and 3 different people placed orders with me. So I'm gonna spend the week making those items now. But I was really excited to get some orders placed because I love the fact that people are taking advantage of that option. But yeah, I was really happy to be making some sales. $343 for a $50 market is pretty good where I am with my business. So I'll close up this notebook and I will say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please make sure to like it down below. And if you really enjoyed the video and want to see more from me, then make sure you subscribe. I still have a very firm goal to reach 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. I really don't know if that's gonna happen because I am a while away, but I'm still excited to try my hardest. I hope that you guys have been enjoying Vlogmas so far, and I hope that you will continue to enjoy it. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night wherever you're in the world. I love you so much, and goodbye!